Hey, what's up, gamers? Today we're gonna try to get this VCR working. This is an AG 1960 that we discovered in the supply room. Currently, it has no power. There's nothing at all. Like, you plug it in, nothing comes up. So that means there's something wrong in the power supply, which is back here. So we're trying to take out this power supply and look at it, see what's wrong with it, and see if we can fix it. I'm thinking what's probably wrong with it is its capacitors are dead just because it was just sitting so long and it's so old. So, oh, we're gonna take it out and see if that's the case. Take off the lower cover, see if there's any screws holding it back. like we got the supply out now. It's kind of prolonged, but we're gonna have to see how to get this open. Just gonna look at the capacitors. So it looks like we got there's a tinfoil cover on the foil cover on the bottom, and capacitors are behind this other cover on the front. It's kind of interesting. They got the AC plug right here on the side, so it's kind of like three-dimensional. We got like a board over here connecting to another like subboard over there. Wonder if I can disconnect it completely. I don't want to damage the wires or anything, so I think I'll just leave that. Thing is, I don't know if this cover is like hooked in or not. Can't really see very well. The heatsink for the IC. It's got the upper foil cover. So if you can see right in here, we have a power supply. Just have to get the lower cover off now, and then we can take a look at the capacitors. Get the lower cover off. It's interesting, there's a piece of foil, plastic this time. I think it's to stop this from making contact with the board. Oh, I don't know how that would happen because they're kind of far from each other. Okay, I got the LCR meter here. We can use this to see if the capacitors are any good or not. Let me just set up the modes. Okay. Got it set up. We can take a look. It has labeling. The underside, I don't think you can see it here from here, but the underside has labeling to where all the capacitors are. And the big question here is if one of the ICs is dead, because we don't have like replacements. Oh, and we got yeah, I think we're a very interesting sign right here. 190 ohms on the ESR. Which I don't think you know this, but it's supposed to be 5, so it's very bad result. So
Luke, is it safe to proceed?
yeah, it's as long as it's not plugged in. If it's plugged in, that's a problem.
Okay.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I should have given a safety warning. Don't try this at home, kids. Yeah, because if you're plugged in and if you plug the VCR in and you touch it, you could die. So yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, just let us know if it gets unsafe to continue or whatever.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, and we got plugged in right here. 200 ohms. So ESR, it's like this meter, it sends a signal through the capacitor, and it based on what it gets back, it tries to make a model of what it would be like if the capacitor was in series with a resistor. And so if you get a really high value, it usually means that the capacitor just died. And I don't know what happened to this one. It just looked like it burned out. Like the solder is straight up gone. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. So I'm measuring the resistance across the fuse just to try to see if it's broken. I'm not really getting any resistance, so I think that means it's I think these fuses are good. If they weren't good, we wouldn't be able to pass anything across it. So what thing we're gonna do now is I'm gonna try to find what capacitors are bad, and then try to get a suitable replacement for each one of them. After we do that, we'll try to like reassemble everything and start it. Hey Nikolai, how many viewers do we got?
4.
4? That's pretty good.
That is?
Are we getting a reading? How many were we getting with the last stream? 23.9 kilo ohms. Capacitor is very dead. Yo, Trevor, you want to come out here?
He'll be right out.
Yeah, I wanna see if we can. I wanna have him here because so he can like ask questions and stuff. Because like, I feel like I don't know what the audience wants to hear. I can't really like talk to them.
He will gladly be on his way out.
Who's Dr. Strangelove 80?
That's Nick.
Yeah, thank you, Nick. Okay. Hey, Trevor. Yeah, we got
Hello.
Trevor out here. So, you have any questions about any of this stuff? Is that
Not at the
lost for
moment, no,
words?
I
Is that
don't.
lost for words?
I'm at a loss for words. Yes, that's
Yeah.
one way to explain it.
Yeah.
You've got water like dripping here.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Wait, is that the current
Yeah.
shot? Okay.
Yeah, we don't got anything plugged in right now, so it's fine.
I'm gonna come around on the other side.
Oh. So, what we're doing is we're trying to replace some of the capacitors that are completely dead. So,
Is this good of it?
no, it's just a wrapper.
Is it M&M?
I think that was from like this cinnamon bun thing you gave me.
Yes, I know. I remember what it was.
Okay.
How old is this thing?
I don't know, it's probably from the upper 90s.
Sweet.
Okay. I'm gonna take off this cover so we can see them better. See if we can get it off the...
Cool. If I have a question, I'll let you know. But at the moment, I do. Oh, actually, what's on that tape?
Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Christmas movie?
Yeah. See if we can take this off. 'Cause if we can take this off, we can look at get those capacitors out. It's kind of a prolonged process to...
Anyone in chat?
Yo.
Bruh, ads, really? We got ads on this show? Come on, what are we doing?
Making money.
True. Making money. He knows what's up. Can I touch this stuff back here? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Is this unopened? Oh
Can't.
It's all
Tanner's
slow
junk.
down set stuff.
Just don't tell Tanner, and we'll be fine. Is this Tanner's too? From like ancient Rome?
Yeah.
His flowers.
Yeah.
His lovely flowers. I'll stand in frame.
I don't know, but I think this is like glued to the
It's
IC.
glued?
Yeah.
So theoretically, do you think we can fix this today?
Yeah.
Really?
Just the capacitors that are the problem.
Okay.
'Cause-
So if I ever have a broken VCR, I just call you up. Be like,
Yeah.
yo, Luke,
yeah.
I need some help. Oh, that says it's voltaged, electric.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we're not plugged in, so
I think if we plugged it in with 180 ohms rushing through it, it might blow up.
That's a measure of resistance. Current is amps. Amperes.
He knows what he's talking about. Oh. 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 Do you have any questions for me? Because I don't know what to ask.
I don't know, Trevor. I don't know. Do you have a VCR at all?
I think I have one in the basement, but it's not like plugged in or anything. Because they're out of style. I didn't know if you knew that.
Yeah.
They're long. Actually, they're kind of coming back. To be honest, it's like vinyls. I'm gonna try and use one for.
Don't just call them vinyls.
What?
Yeah, Nikolai, he knows this
Vinyl
stuff.
is already plural. They are records or vinyl.
What a loser.
Yeah, Nikolai's like that kid on the Polar Express. Like,
Yes.
yeah.
What if I told you that wasn't the first time I've heard that?
Oh, Nikolai, that is so you. That is literally you.
Yeah, the thing is, like, we got this cover right here. We could look at him right there.
Somebody I knew from high school, their sister, I don't know why it was his sister, sent me a meme. It was like of that kid, basically saying like, actually I listen to Pink Floyd and the Beatles and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, that's so me. Except I don't listen to Pink Floyd and I don't like the Beatles.
You don't like the Beatles?
Nikolai, what bands
They're
do you...
overrated.
I agree.
We could, like, bend this down.
Except for their songs that no one knows about. Those are the best
songs. It's,
songs.
glued onto that because this is a heat sink for that IC.
Oh, it's glued?
Yeah. Thing is, we could, like, bend it forward if we, like...
Why is it glued?
That thing. So it takes heat away from that regulator.
Alright, guys, I'm taking over. I'm going to try and rebuild this thing.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah. See, fine. I'm gonna try to bend that. I don't know what you would call it, retaining piece right there.
This right here?
There's this little piece little segment of metal right there.
Oh, there you go.
There we go, we got it.
Let's go. So do you do this often?
Yeah. Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Just like whenever I got stuff, and whenever like this, because like I do archiving, so
I did not know that, actually.
Whenever one of my units needs like maintenance, I gotta do it.
One of your units?
VCRs.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Do they go bad a lot, or?
Sometimes. Usually it's like, this is kind of rare. This is an electrical problem. Usually it's like a mechanical problem,
Right.
like it needs grease or something. Because there's a wheel right down here, and that's what keeps the tape going.
Right. What are we looking at?
Yeah. Just looking at the different settings. Up here it's the ESR. Usually if you get a really high value for it, it means something, the capacitor's dead. Like, how we just got...
This looks like, Mandalorian.
Like what? Oh, we just got like 0.1 on there, so I think that one's actually good.
What is the bars for Mandalorian called?
What?
The bars for Mandalorian?
The bars for Mandalorian.
Oh, it's
Is Nick in chat?
no, he might be.
Someone call Dylan Bowie.
Ben, Beskar steel.
Beskar, yeah.
Best car.
It looks like a Beskar bar.
Yeah, those worth a lot of money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lots of money.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. I'm reflecting the light into the lens. Looks like a phone on. Looks like a phone that's on. Did you get it? You bent it?
Yeah, it's just I don't. Getting like really high values through these two ones, but I think they're like ceramic ones right there. That one right there.
Is there like a covering over that? Oh yeah, there is.
Okay. I'm gonna try to work on that one first.
Anyone in chat want to ask questions? If there is anyone in chat. Come on, chat. Where we at?
Like 2.3 kiloohms over it. Ohms, but just keep it track. Okay, we're gonna try to use the soldering iron. So this is actually so what this does, we're gonna heat up the solder around there so we can remove that capacitor. You can actually get burned from it, so it's,
I'm familiar.
Trevor, keep your hands away from it.
I'm familiar with soldering iron. I was
Yeah.
on a robotics team for 2
Robotics.
years.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
Were you on robotics?
No,
Oh,
my brother did robotics.
my brother also did robotics. That's what.
Yeah.
That's what got me into it.
I did robotics as well.
Come on, you should know more about this stuff, Trevor.
A VCR? I don't know if a
Trevor, yeah.
VCR is the same as.
Electronics, man.
I don't
You,
know.
you ever tell us what major you are?
Me?
Yeah,
Graphic design.
graphic design.
Not anything electrical.
Engineering, yeah. Yeah.
I'm not the brightest. Let's be honest.
Yeah, tell him I had like
Yeah,
2
we
years
know.
of electrical engineering experience.
How much? 2?
2.
2 years? I was in
I'm a
computer science
junior.
too for 2 years, but got out of that.
Yeah. It's kind of warm right now.
No one's in chat.
Okay, got one leg out.
If anyone's in chat, ask me or Luke a question.
It's kind of awkward to position myself. Regard to the capacitor.
Are you like melting it out?
Yeah.
Hey, you.
Almost got it.
Do you want me to hold it?
Okay. Okay, we got it out now.
Is that the
It
thing you
looked
just
what-
got out?
What kind of looks like 1 microfarad, 200 volt. Okay.
Careful with the thing.
Okay, let me turn it off. Let me go through my bag.
Do we have one of these?
I don't know, I'm checking.
Have you ever worked on this one before, or is it the
No,
first
it's
time?
a new one.
Oh, it's a new one?
Yeah.
Do you go to like garage sales and pick them up?
Yeah.
Playing Plants vs. Zombies and the zombies just ate my brains, bro.
Luke, did you ask?
Yeah.
You did ask?
What? Ask what? We could fix this, yeah.
No, Nikolai said something very irrelevant, and I was like, Luke, did you ask? Like, did you ask?
Okay, Trevor, why don't you start asking questions? That's why you're out there.
I have been this whole
I
time.
don't know what camera you're looking at. It's on the jib right now.
I know. I'm looking at the TV screen in the chat.
B-O.
Ladies and gentlemen, our producer, Nikolai. He's not out here, is he? No.
I'm producing.
Oh. He's producing. Really? Our producer is really producing back there.
I am. I'm hitting the gritty.
Yeah.
Hit the gritty? Oh. That's awesome.
I'm trying to find some high voltage ones.
High Voltage, AC/DC. Good album. Have you listened?
No.
What kind of music do you listen to?
I don't know.
Just anything?
You
Yeah.
don't know? What do you mean you don't know? He likes Kanye.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the song that I'm thinking of?
Donda Chant.
Shining.
What? No, not wait, what?
Donda Chant.
No, not Donda Chant.
Donda.
Donda struck, you know?
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Donda. We made a new song there. Donda struck.
Yeah. Sounds great, Trevor.
Thanks, man. I put my heart and soul into that.
Okay, it's not looking like we have like a
Uh-oh.
1 farad, 1 microfarad,
Ferret?
1 microfarad capacitor that's rated for 200 volts.
If I stuck this in my finger, would a volt go through?
No, it's not
It's
charged.
plugged in.
How do I charge it?
You need voltage, a voltage source.
No, but like, does it take USB-C?
No.
Oh.
It takes component.
Component. Al Capone.
Yeah, it's the same thing, it's just voltage. So trying to find something workable in here. Either that or I got another idea. We can like combine 2 capacitors in a series. That might work. That may work. Cool.
You could just put that. You can charge this
Yeah.
and then put it back in. I'm a troll. Why are we on this camera? There's nothing here. You're missing Luke.
Depends. We have to do math.
Bro, I'm just trying to spice it up.
Yo,
with
someone
some
got a
camera
calculator.
Yeah, but he's all the way over there in like.
So
Okay, then adjust the camera.
actually, I don't know if you know this, Trevor, but there's a way you can make.
A 200.
Yeah, we can get the thing.
Look at that. Look at Trevor. moving
So
the
we
camera.
have
Angle it up.
4.7 microfarad capacitors
Oh, I hit the light.
that are rated for 400 volts,
No,
but
just tilt the
and then
camera.
we
Oh, it
need
doesn't
a-
matter. He's going back to the spot.
we need 1 microfarad capacitor. Like, the voltage is an upper limit. Like, you don't need to be at a certain level, so we could like combine 2 of these in series and make a smaller one.
Okay, now the boom is in the shot. What? Oh, it
It's
just
a
got
very, very improvised solution.
How do I plug it? Oh.
Okay,
out. Do you need an adult?
yo,
No, it's-
let me.
it came back on.
paper.
Yeah, it does that.
I don't know why you're coming out here.
Because smooth. Because smooth.
Okay, we got
What are you doing?
What? The what?
Look at
moving the camera.
I'm moving the camera.
Okay, so
Look, I'm just messing around.
Yeah, but not on the live.
Okay.
VCR repair stream.
1/4.7 times 10 to the negative 6 over
Oh, wait, no,
4.
that was. Oh.
Good thing we're not cut
I
off.
need to workshop this.
Oh, you're not? Oh.
Yeah, we're not
Okay,
on
so I
this
can
camera.
play with it.
Hey, does someone have a calculator?
Trevor has one on his phone.
Wow.
I don't have my phone.
I'm gaming right
Actually,
now.
I do actually have a calculator.
Okay, it's like a sign. Is it
Yes,
like
it
yeah?
is.
Okay, TI-84 something.
I'm gaming.
Okay. Nikolai said like he wanted us to fix it tonight, so we can make our own capacitor.
Wait, what?
We're making.
Yeah.
Wait, okay.
We're just
if
gonna
I-
combine 2 of them because it
Capac-
makes
Okay.
a capacitor that's like smaller.
Look, I'm just saying, if you can't, here,
Yo,
it's a
in your
Casio.
shot. You're in the shot.
Okay. Oh shit.
Okay, let's go. Page 5 is broken.
Yeah.
Wait, what time is it?
It's definitely not 12 o'clock. I'll tell
Is
you
it
that
10?
much. It's not even close to 10.
Oh no, it's okay.
Yeah.
We'll edit
don't
that
tell
out in
Warren.
post. I won't, by the way.
I think it's fine. It's.
How do you do exponents on here?
Here. Welcome to me showing Luke how to use a calculator. Okay, so
Yeah.
exponents is this,
Okay.
and then you enter in a number.
Okay. Where's the negative button?
Right here.
Okay.
We're not on this camera, right?
Okay, you're gonna have to delete that. So when it's like, no, we're not on the
How do I
gym.
get? How
So
do I get back out of the exponent?
right there, you
Okay.
you have to move that over 1.
I've got a fire shot lined up right now.
Equals
That's cool.
times 2. How do I do? Okay, the exponent button.
Yeah, if that's to square
That's the
it.
square button.
Yeah,
How do
the
I go
exponent's
back?
right next.
How do
Here,
I
you
go
just
back?
actually hit delete twice. It'll clear that out, and you can type in whatever number you want there.
Forgot to do the. Okay, this is negative. This is 1. Now I can hit enter.
Yeah.
2.35 times 10 to the negative 6. Okay, this is getting complicated. I think we might need like.
We have to end stream.
No.
No, he says
Hey,
no.
this
The
is,
show
this
goes
is
on.
interesting. This is interesting.
You know we're not on this camera, right?
I'm pretending.
If you want, actually, if you want to, you could go back
Be
there,
easier
switch
if
it
I
to
had
the
my
gym,
T-
and just sit there and control it.
TI-84.
Okay. How do I switch it?
It should. So
if we have 4
in
capacitors.
the preview screen, the one on the left, make sure it's the jib. Just hit auto on the TriCaster. It's a... I forget, honestly. Oh, well, it keeps cutting out, so we'll figure it out. Wait, what happened to the cameras? Why does it say no signal? What just happened? What did you do?
I did not touch a single thing. It says the game card is unplugged.
The what?
The
It says-
game card.
It said something stopped because the game card was unplugged.
Are we still live?
I don't know.
Go check the computer. Are we live? What? No, check the back. The back stream. So Trevor was reading the thing for our last stream for the Switch.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why the jib was...
How does that work? Is there like a motor or?
Wait, is it on there already?
Look on there.
I don't know.
Hang on, Luke. Trevor's being difficult.
I don't know if we want to like try to keep making the capacitor or if we should just save it for later.
I will because the stream's.
Man, I got homework to do.
So what?
So we're doing something new where Trevor is going to just be controlling the jib throughout.
Trevor, can we get the stream, the live chat, the live feedback?
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with that. I'll figure it out.
It probably just went to sleep.
Probably.
Okay. Take a look at this again. Okay, so if we did two of these in series with another in parallel with another 2 in series, it will work. I don't know if we want to do that. So we'd have to like put we have one of these in here like that connected to another one. These two, their legs would be connected. And then these two would be like this.
Trevor, your camera works kind of not good. What an awesome shot of everything behind the scenes.
I don't know, Trevor, you can like focusing.
I don't know how to focus it.
It's...
thought I had some pretty good shots.
So Nikolai said he wanted this done tonight, so...
When did I say that?
You did say that.
Did I?
Yeah.
I mean, if you need to stop for whatever reason, we can come back.
Oh, it's up there.
Yeah, it's somewhere up here. It's one of these nozzles.
I'm not gonna
Nozzles?
switch back every time.
Well, grow up.
I think we should do like a close-up,
Of what?
like what he's doing.
Does Tanner have capacitors?
Does Tanner have capacitors? What an odd question. I will call and ask.
Okay, yeah, if he has them, like, stored on site, we can, like, get some of them and
Let's
fix
make a
it.
poll.
Yeah. We have some of them, he has, like, some of them in the building.
Let's see. Let's get him on speaker.
Okay.
I doubt he's gonna pick up.
Hey,
Oh.
Tanner.
Tanner?
What broke?
We're live right now,
There-
so
Nothing's actually broken right now. I'm wondering if you had capacitors.
Not on me or at the station.
Okay, yeah, because I need, like, a 1 microfarad 200 volt capacitor.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't have anything that specific available.
Okay.
If I had known that a couple hours ago, I could have just snagged you one from work, but...
well,
Okay.
we just found out.
You only
Yeah.
know, that's what I'm saying. You guys wouldn't have known.
Yeah,
So.
we don't know what's in the machine until we take it open, so...
Right, yeah, exactly. Well, hey, man. Makes a good part 2 to the stream.
Yeah, okay. Bye, Tanner.
Look at the boom.
Gotcha. Hey, I'll be down at the station in a little bit anyway, so I'll pop
Oh,
in
okay.
and say hello.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
Alright, bye.
Tanner parentheses ZTV to differentiate him from all the other Tanners I know, which are
Yeah.
0.
Okay. Actually, I do have, like, a way to... We can do it. So we have 2 capacitors in series. You combine them with another 2 in parallel, and it makes, like, 1 capacitor that has 1 microfarad.
See, I hope all of you at home are paying attention, so that way you too can also learn how to fix a VCR. Not only a VCR,
Yeah.
but any other electrical
know.
issues you may have. Just the moving camera. It's so funny just hearing the little gears turning on it.
This is like a G4 sketch right now.
Except we're better.
True.
We don't make enemies with our viewers. I'm calling them out.
Who made enemies with what?
We'll tell you off stream.
Okay.
Stay tuned, but you won't be here. Can we? Why are we?
Okay, yeah,
Why are we zooming in on me? What a goofy stream we have, though.
It's goofing off.
It's goofing
yeah,
off.
Goofy.
We just be goofing for real.
0 viewers.
Wait,
Probably.
let's ask the viewers. Do you see a 200 volt capacitor in the back?
What is this, Nora? Do you see the 200 volt capacitor?
Okay. Nikolai, I don't think I, like, told you, but I got a plan to fix it.
Oh, he's got
Okay.
the plan. Okay.
So, this is what I learned in electrical engineering. If you take 2 capacitors in series, it makes it lower. So if you take 2 in series and you combine it with, like, another 2, we can probably get it to where we need to be, so it's like 1 microfarad.
Interesting. What if... Now, hear me out.
What?
ZTV Nikolai is on stage. Right
ZTV Nikolai is
Okay,
here. I'm
yeah.
asking the questions. What if we pull what I would like to call a pro gamer move, and we start taking apart whatever this is
true.
and stealing its capacitors.
We could.
I don't think it'd have the right. It would. I don't think it's voltage.
You know,
high enough.
probably not.
What in here has 200-volt capacitors or whatever?
Capacitors
Capacitors.
that we could steal. How about that
Yeah.
thing? That big thing behind you?
Oh, wait.
How do we make it so chat controls the camera?
We can't.
We can.
You can
Can.
figure that out.
That would be really cool.
That would be funny. That would give us more reason to use the jib more often. However, it would also just get very weird with just where it would go.
They just like
That's
start
not
hitting the
right.
light.
Yeah.
I think we gotta do all 4 in series.
I really do have homework that I have to do. It's already a week late.
A week late.
Yeah, it was due last
Are they
Friday.
gonna
That's your good
take it?
stuff
Are they
today,
gonna
that's 2 weeks
accept
late.
it?
Well,
Nikolai,
you also-
how are they gonna accept homework a week late?
The teacher said it's like it's a letter grade off each week it's late.
You best
So-
hope that's an A.
What?
You best hope that's an A.
It won't be. But I'll find out one day.
Is this a good shot? Wait, Luke, do you want like a close-up of what you're doing? Like
Yeah, sure.
Let's get a close-up. And then I'll leave it there and go on back. That should be good. I'll probably come back out here at some point.
Okay.
Hey Luke, did you just turn on the solder?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Trevor was worrying about some sound and telling it was just the solder. It was.
Okay. I'm gonna solder these 4 capacitors together to make one. Because when you connect capacitors in series, it makes the value lower. So it's gonna end up being like a 1.2 microfarad capacitor that's 400 volts, so yeah, we can get it working. Yeah, the iron's hot right now. Okay. So after a couple minutes, maybe like, I don't know, 20 minutes of chaos, we got this. It's 4 capacitors in series. So this will lower the capacitance value such that you can use it in place of this one right here. That's not really near the other solder pads, so I think we can just leave it there. See if it's... Let me let it heat up for a minute, then we're gonna solder it back in. Actually, this is probably the hardest one to replace, because the other ones are gonna be lower voltage because they're past the AC DC conversion. I don't know, the rectifier. They're past the rectifier. So you got like 120 AC coming in here from your wall. At the high point it's like 180, and once you get to the rectifier, you get to the transformer, then your voltage drops way lower. So the capacitors up on the other side, they're gonna be like 20, 30 volts, even less, down to like 5 volts. Some of the rails that go to some of the the systems in the VCR. Oh. We're hot enough now. Just to heat up this metal, then we drop the solder on it. Perfect. Yeah, I don't think you can see it from here, but we have two very nice solder points. No solder, no adjacent pads touching or anything. Now we can try to move on to the upper stage, the power supply. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're good. part of the pad got damaged, so I'm going to try to reconnect that. Hey, Trevor, you want to come back? I don't know if you got scared off or anything, but I don't know if it's warm enough yet.
Trevor will be right out.
Okay.
I will not be out there. But Tanner Martin is here.
Oh, Tanner's here.
Yes, and I'm casting the tie-breaking vote. Trevor's going out there.
Nikolai will be right out.
Somebody has to produce. It won't be me. How about Trevor and Tanner go out there?
Okay. I think we got it. Okay, yeah, I think we got it now. Team. Okay, yeah, that was kind of slightly exciting. So, we got that capacitor fixed. Now, to move on to the next one that needs to be dealt with, C14. I'm not sure how these are numbered, but we don't have to change out 14 of them, considering how the last one went. Three ohms. Seems like 14 might still be alive. See, 13's it's like a ceramic. I don't know. 13's giving me like a lot, like 130 ohms. I don't know if that's normal because it's just ceramic or what. Because, well, it's kind of relevant because I don't have a ceramic one. Okay. .56. Kind of debating whether to change that one. And we have 20, which actually seems pretty good. 16. 1 ohm. Six ohms. $27. 1.1. Oh, there we go. 0.13. 0.01. 0.01. 3. 9. 6. 171. What's going on there? These are both the tantalum. I don't know, ceramic ones. .6. Let's see what. Can't see what the capacitance is supposed to be on these. It's weird, I'm not really seeing anyone that's like completely destroyed, except for that ceramic one. I'm not sure what to think about that, because I don't really have any ceramics to replace it with, and they all seem to have the same issue. Kind of contemplating like just putting it back together and seeing if it works. Hey, phone a friend. I'd like to get Tanner Martin out here.
Yeah, he ran to the restroom. He said he'd be out there once he is back.
Okay.
He may have fallen in. It's been a minute.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna ask Tanner for advice, because he's another. I don't know if you viewers know. He's electrical engineering student, so I don't know, check his opinion.
Nerd.
Hey, gamer. Okay, yeah, so we'll see what Tanner thinks.
He's coming out along with Trevor as well.
Oh, Trevor too.
The
Hey, Tanner.
T squared is coming out.
Tanner, what's up?
What's up, Luke? How's it going?
Hey, it's good. We were just, I'll tell you what we did so far. We got the power supply open,
Okay.
and so we replaced this capacitor here because it's dead,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a 1 microfarad. So I had 4.7 microfarads, so I combined 4 of them in series to make a 1 microfarad capacitor.
Mm-hmm.
That's what was happening. And then I
Math,
replaced
that guy wouldn't get it.
No. Yeah. So I think the other electrolytic ones look good based on my meter. It's just
Okay.
the ceramic one says it has an ESR of 180 ohms, and that's like every one in the circuit. Is that like, you think like all of them are dead, or? Because I'm not
tough call
familiar with
that-
ceramics.
Yeah, that number doesn't sound quite right to me. So there's a chance
Yeah.
that are all of them in parallel or in series with the same line for the ceramics,
No.
or are they just kind of all over the
I
place?
measured that one right there. There's just kind of one hanging by itself, and then there's one of them up here,
Mhm.
and then 2 of them over there.
Gotcha. Okay. Are those?
I don't know, the small red ones.
Gotcha. Are those in parallel with a resistor for like maybe filtering purposes in the power
There's
supply?
a
or-
There's 2 resistors next to that one.
Okay. Yeah. I'll make sure I don't burn my shirt on the soldering iron.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it's hard. It's
I
hard.
don't know.
It's hard
Because,
to say,
like,
considering
when-
I've seen this for about 30 seconds.
I'm debating like
but-
putting it back together and see if it goes, because I think like maybe the main problems has been resolved, which is this capacitor, because what was happening was we plugged it in, you got nothing.
Mhm.
And so what I'm thinking is happening, this capacitor, which is in the high voltage, it's completely dead, so you can't get power to the coil, you can't get power to the rectifier, you can't
Right.
get power to
It's not
anything.
retaining a charge at all.
So, because if there was problems in the higher levels of the system, you'd get like coil whine, or
Mhm.
we just turn on and turn off, or it'd be like bizarre behavior.
Yeah, no, it's something I've definitely dealt with
Yeah.
with one of the Betamax players that I've taken apart. So,
Yeah.
so I do understand where you're coming from, but I will say for the values for the ceramic capacitor, they do sound off, but they're not out there.
Yeah.
So it is a possibility that these are just out of capacitors with that value that I'm not familiar with. So
Yeah.
it could be that the problem is resolved, but again, I've been here for 30
yeah,
seconds, so I can't
yeah.
100% make that call. But I think it's worth a shot to put it back together.
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys know
Try
about
it.
this thing
Double
called
check it.
Netflix?
Netflix, yeah,
Yeah.
I have an account on it.
We don't need this anymore.
Yeah.
Says you. Huh, excuse
Well,
me.
actually,
Weren't you
like-
just asking me about a project you need a
No.
VCR for?
No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. That was Nikolai.
Oh, good. In that case, since I don't like him, I can just cancel and not
Yeah.
have to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, don't do that. No.
So actually, I don't know if I've shown you this. This is an ESR meter. This is an it's actually an LCR meter, but you can get ESR through it. So
Gotcha.
if I do this, 32.3 kilo ohms. It's very sus.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
definitely
that-
agree
that
with you
one
on
was
that. But when you took this,
Among Us reference?
don't make this show any more not funny than it already is.
Yeah.
But so, do all the gears look good now? Do none of them have like either like dissolved or chipped or anything like
They
that?
look fine, but like we can't see what's gonna happen with the tape unless it turns on.
Right, that's true.
So,
That's
yeah.
true.
Gotta start putting this back together.
Here, why don't I grab a chair? So if you need my help, I can help you.
Yeah.
I hope the people back there are gonna like this chair dropping on the floor next to the microphone. So how's this one compared to some of the other VCRs you've taken apart?
This is actually a very nice one. I don't know, you mean like quality or?
Well, I mean both quality and having to deal with the internal components, because this is a newer one.
This is actually kind of easier.
Yeah?
The older ones, they have like layers. And yeah. Like the one...
Just stick a circuit board wherever it fits kind of deal.
Yeah. Because like everything was its own board back then.
Right, right. Yeah, don't get into that with me when it comes to chassis wiring. Because once you start getting into stuff to where you use ground for just tying the wire to the chassis, it gets very complicated very fast.
Yeah.
But most of that kind of stuff though is in like reel-to-reel audio deck, so you don't really have to deal with it too much.
So I watched the videos on YouTube. They have like arcade, like really old TVs.
Yeah, those.
Yeah, they just have it's like a rat's nest in there.
Yeah, it really is something else. That's for sure.
Yeah. That was a preceded organization.
True.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like TVs usually last a lot longer than a VCR.
I would definitely say it definitely depends on the brand.
Yeah.
But
I feel like I've never seen a dead TV, but
I've seen a couple, but
Yeah.
even then they're like the very old ones. So
Yeah.
I've been hard pressed to come across a CRT TV that's dead, like completely not usable.
Yeah, got to the point where we were doing math.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You know it's bad when you take something apart and when you need to fix it, you need to do math.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, on the other hand, it proved I learned something in circuits too.
Very true.
Yeah.
Hey man, if you ever need circuits 3 here, take Power Electronics. I will say that class is tough, but it does explain a lot of the theory behind power converters and all that, which is very useful for
Yeah.
Fixing power supplies such as this. But even then, I'm sure you know plenty of it just from experience in the field.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Some of the screws so I can screw this plate back on. I think they're over here.
This bag's covered in water. That's not good.
Yeah.
You want me to grab you a towel to clean that up?
Yeah.
Alright. go. That's taken care of.
Okay.
Have you worked much with sound amplifier circuits within VCRs? So what's your specialty that you would say is when it comes to VCR repairs? What area are
just
you
like
most comfortable with working on in a VCR?
probably like the lower mechanics.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Should probably put this plastic thing back on. Tanner, you know what this plastic thing is for?
I believe it's just like cheap shielding just to make sure nothing bumps into it for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Because the last thing you want shorting out is something touching your main power
Yeah.
supply and then shorting the whole system out.
Yeah. Okay. Just 2 small screws.
Man, I love all the video work that production's doing back there.
Yeah. Great skills.
Bro's just gonna make mic noises by moving around. He can't even talk into it properly.
No, that's not the reason. Tanner,
Yeah?
how would you put a string back onto a guitar?
Depends. If it broke, then you would need to buy a new string.
It broke apparently. It's your high E string.
Color me shocked.
It was Trevor.
Yeah.
It was actually Luke. Luke was trying to play the F sus2 like he's Hendrix.
I'm just saying that guitar is designed to bust strings if someone tries to play Wonderwall on it, so I know what happened.
You mean like today is gonna be the day?
That they're gonna throw it back to you.
By now you should have somehow realized what you ought to do.
Yes, sir. But I don't believe that anybody feels the way that I do about you right now.
Oh really? Is it, the jib cut out.
See? Even the jib's designed to self-destruct
The
whenever
jib
it
is
hears
back.
Wonderwall.
Oasis has better songs than Wonderwall.
Yes, like don't look.
Champagne Supernova,
Sham-
Don't Look Back in Anger, basically anything else off What's the Story, Morning Glory.
I will also say the Master Plan album has some really underrated tracks in my opinion.
What's on that?
The Master Plan for one.
Oh. Would you agree, I heard this a while back in a video or something I was watching, would you agree that Oasis is like a gateway band to better music?
I would say their hits are.
Okay, yeah, because the way it was basically like if you're trying to get into music, you listen to Oasis before you discover anything that's actually like better or superior.
I can agree with that take, but I do definitely think that Oasis, you do have to look for them, but some of their tracks really do stand out on their own, and I would consider that the better music as well.
I would have to agree.
Thank you. In that case, that means this conversation has accomplished nothing.
A gateway
Yes.
band.
Trevor is still trying to mess around with your guitar.
Trevor trying to fix the string.
Right now, he's just holding the string in place with one hand and plucking it with the other.
I believe this is a situation that we would use the term rip bozo for.
Yes, except it's the guitar. Rip the guitar for real. The guitar is fine, it's just
Yeah.
the string.
It's a Washburn, so it's still a bozo.
Oh. Well, the guitar is fine for now then until we go up to the roof of Colby and toss it off.
Well, Luke, how are you at fixing guitars?
Yeah, I don't think so. How much does a new string cost?
Oh, I mean, a full pack of strings for all 6 of them is like $5.
Do you have extra strings?
I was thinking Tanner's gonna say like, yeah, that string came from like a Pegasus or something.
Tanner, do you have extra strings?
Not on me, no.
Yeah, it costs $1 million each.
I do out in my car, but not with me.
Do you need me to buy you one?
No. I think I could spend the $5 on a new pack.
How about this? Better idea. More content, string replacement stream.
See, we stretch this out to a full 2-hour stream by having you be the one to replace the string and having to figure it out with no guide.
I can probably figure it out.
Yeah, in 2 hours.
No.
Do it right now.
No, I don't have the strings.
Well, it sounds
Also,
like
I
a
don't
you
feel
problem
like
to me.
I'm currently just wasting time. Like, I'm Dave Matthews, stay wasting time by not doing my homework.
One could say you have too much time on your hands.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, you bring that up, that is my favorite Styx song. Actually, yeah, I'll put that at my favorite, Renegade second.
Really?
Yes.
For me, Blue Collared Man's up there.
Blue Collar Man is really good.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to this. Like
Uh-oh.
a ground to nowhere.
Let me take a look at that. Yeah, there's like just a one-ended wire. I mean, unless the bottom is supposed to like hold 2 contacts together, but I don't think so. I don't. At least I would hope that's not what you would use for that purpose. Hey Luke, I got a question for you.
Good.
Does that need to be in the unit for you to be able to plug it in and power it on?
Well, probably not.
In that case, why don't you just have it out just to see if it works, so you don't.
Oh,
if it
yeah.
doesn't, you don't have to waste time,
You
you know,
could
putting
do
it back
that.
in.
Oh. Thing is, I don't know if these are the right 2 screws in there because it's not really like flat facing.
Mm.
Oh. Don't really. These screws over here.
I don't see any over here.
Yeah, so it has to be one of those. Okay. So I feel like this would fit in if those 2 screws were not there.
Well, like I said, let's even just see if this thing works first.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
I don't know because like I don't know if it needs to be grounded like through those two
Oh, you know what?
points.
That's a good point.
Yeah, because like. Also, it's like being propped up somehow.
It's a little too high up for the case.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Do you remember if you had to slide it out a certain way, or?
There any? There's that bump right there. That will be keeping it from falling into place.
I got a quick question for you, Luke.
Yeah.
Are there screws that are supposed to go in these holes right here, or do no screws go in
There weren't any screws there.
there? Okay, gotcha.
Okay. You want to see if you can put it back?
Yeah, let me take a crack at it. Okay, so. Okay, so it feels like it should slide into place. But there's definitely something, as you said, is there like a locking thing underneath here? Okay, I think I see what might be the problem. I think it's these little things that rise up right here.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Would they just fit through one of these holes, maybe? So, because the other thing is that does this have a screw for the power supply that goes through up here, maybe? Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So
know.
that's definitely going to have to line up. So let me see if I can use that as a little bit of a guide.
Saying was those screws that I put on might be the problem.
All right, let me
They're
see.
on the upper side.
Well, hold up, because let me take a look at those screws. So where
Like
right here?
These two.
Possibly. Yeah, those are. Let me just take a hold on before you do that. Let me just take a quick look. Okay. This may sound like a silly question, but these weren't. These didn't go through this grate, correct?
No.
Okay. Because that was the other thing I could think of, is maybe the heads were on the outside of it. Yeah, those might be the wrong screws, because I believe that this is supposed to be flat up against the wall, but I'm not seeing any other flat screws here. Okay, I do have another question. You think possibly these screws go here and these ones go here? No?
I don't think so. The black ones were right over there.
Gotcha. The only reason I ask is because it looks like there was a washer around these at some point. Because it almost looks like... So, you see how this is lining up in here? It almost looks like that these are supposed to rest because there are little cutouts in here.
Yeah.
So, I'm thinking they anticipated that somewhat, but I don't know if it's for this particular pair of screws. Yeah, I'd say I'm almost positive that the screws are the problem, because this is flush over here, but it's not here.
Take these. I think they might go down here. That's not a screw hole, that's just a... Well, that's just a hole in nowhere. Yeah, see how it went now?
Alright, let's try that.
Cables are stuck.
So I didn't realize this until now, or it just happened now.
What?
That we had received a $50 donation to Extra Life from none other than the Hanna family.
Yeah!
Nice. Let's go!
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, Hanna family.
Alright,
Looks like we're in.
so, okay. Yeah, it's definitely lining up horizontally. The only thing is this supposed to be resting further down? Or is the screw going to take care of that little gap there?
I don't know.
We'll
Maybe
find
the
out.
Screw. Maybe the screw. Just screw it in. We'll be fine. Yeah. I don't know. Like, you still have the ground to know where, like. Ooh. these ones.
I gotta submit some homework real quick, but I'll be right back out because
Okay,
this
yeah,
is
bye,
due
Sam.
at midnight. So, be back in a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to see if it'll turn on now. Got most of the screws in. Does anyone know where the power cord? Oh, there it is. Okay, Nikolai, sure you're watching this moment of truth.
Hang on, Luke. We're setting up cams.
Okay. Sounds like it's making noise.
You have to plug the TV in.
Let me just see if it'll play. Shit! We got it!
Yay!
Yeah! 2 years of electrical engineering is
Hey.
paying off right now.
It's okay. We got 5 minutes. It's whatever. It's fine.
Look,
Hey,
we got it, Dan.
It's okay. I won't edit it out.
Hey, we want to get this on the TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
now how do we?
Yeah.
the rewind works too.
There's power strip under this.
Oh.
Okay.
I was gonna say I got some.
I don't want to do the TV. I want to put the cover back on first.
And now, after this, goofing off, watch along whatever Luke brought on VHS.
Oh, it's a miracle. Oh, what's the movie name?
Miracle on 34th Street.
Yeah. That
Miracle at Colby Hall.
Miracle in Colby Hall.
Is there a mic out here?
Brian left that
When?
today. He came in when we got together.
I don't know what the picture quality is gonna look like.
Okay. So are we getting this on the TV or?
We need a
No,
cable.
he's putting the thing back on.
Yeah.
Putting it back together.
I'm saying, are we? Like,
Right.
soon?
Luke, you got a composite cable?
No.
Oh.
I think we have one in we
That's how
have
you
one in the studio.
Really? Where is it?
Really?
We got to have at least one
Do we have one
composite cable.
upstairs?
Huh?
Do we have one upstairs?
I might actually have one in the 2380 room. Let me look.
Clutch.
Oh, don't say that yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
Hear that, guys?
And gals. Oh.
We gotta have
goofing
a-
It's
Never
goofing
mind.
off, yeah.
goofing off. It's like all dudes.
So true. Yeah, I don't know what you're looking at.
So
it's
I'm
not
like-
on that camera.
We haven't had a female member since my first semester with Nick.
That was before I was here. I don't know why you're looking at the screen. It's not on that camera.
Did I ask?
It's on actually the main camera now, camera 2. Can you not point that at me?
Let me shift this over a little
Who
bit.
angled these cameras?
Me.
Should have angled them closer.
I am mainly focusing on the VCR since that's the focus of this stream. Bozo.
A close-up of the VCR. Bozo.
Yeah, that one is actually meant to be close-up of the VCR. 2 is the wide, 1's the close-up, 3 is the jib shot. Or well, actually, jib shot's input I think under 4.
This reminds me of like a documentary that we watched in school. You know, like a Bill Nye Science documentary.
Sure, I'm doing
Bill
some
Nye.
mix.
Yeah.
Bill Nye, except it's actually Luke.
Luke as Bill Nye. Bill.
Yeah.
Inertia is a property of matter.
I don't know why he says that.
Because it is, though. Inertia is a property of matter.
What does he mean by property of matter?
Well, you know what
What's
inertia
property?
is? Inertia.
The tendency to not move?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a property of matter. It's what matter does.
Matter does,
I don't know
like,
why
yeah.
you're facing the camera that's not on me. I'm not even in this frame, actually.
Why is it a
Yeah.
tendency to not move? Like,
Well,
when if it was the other way around, it'd be the tendency to move.
But it's not. That's what makes it a property of matter.
Really close up.
Yeah.
Because the only thing that's going to
Yeah.
make something
that's-
start
Tom,
moving
that's not
is an
physics, that's
outside
philosophy.
force.
Alright, yeah.
Well, it's a property of matter to begin, not physics. He didn't say physics.
What if,
I guess at the
Or-
end of the day, it just doesn't matter.
No, it does matter, actually, because this is how the world around us works. It's
Yeah.
through
it's like,
physics.
through physics. Nikolai, were you in physics 1?
I took both physics.
Oh yeah,
Physics
physics 1 and
is-
2.
Yes. I took
Physics 2
physics
was,
2
like,
last
so-
fall.
Physics 2 was like so easy.
I also thought it was quite easy. I also thought statics was pretty easy.
Yeah.
I don't
like
like dynamics.
statics was-
Dynamics is not fun.
Statics was fun.
Yeah, statics is fun. Dynamics is not fun. Oh, it's getting stuck yet. What are you doing? One of the side things. What do you mean? This Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes it works, most of the time it doesn't. It works. As you can see, folks at home, it works. We turned it on. Now, we're going to adjust cameras and put it on this TV that we have just off camera. Thank you to Trevor for adjusting the camera that currently is not being shown. And nobody is... What? Is there a green screen effect on?
Where?
Because my sleeves are green, but they're coming up black.
That means chroma key's still
Wait,
on.
Chroma key's on. Let's go. This is so dumb. Anyway, Luke, we have the cord.
Okay.
Well, actually, I have a TV cam.
TV cam.
Okay. I will go switch it over.
Okay, do that.
I will.
Okay.
Because I'm the producer. You are just
Hey,
Luke,
producer.
plebeian.
here are those for you.
See, Trevor said that he's a producer.
He wishes.
True. Got the TV cam.
Let's
Trevor, can you just decide on a position for that not on that camera.
That's a good shot.
Yeah. You got this.
Yeah. Only a good producer wouldn't be able to hear us right now.
True.
Okay.
So true.
You don't have to put it on there yet. I guess.
Bad producer.
Bad producer.
Bad producer.
You tell them.
I told him.
Yeah. Tell
Ryan
him.
was out there, actually. He wasn't. I lied. I like to spread rumors.
Would help if the TV was plugged in.
I wasn't in charge of the TV. Why are you zooming in that much? You do know it's on this camera, right?
I know.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Moment of
See what the
truth.
picture looks like.
Hey!
Yeah,
Let's
let's
go.
go.
Tracking could use a little work, but that just may be a case of dirty heads.
Yeah, I think that it has.
I like that band.
Thank you.
See, you don't know,
I do.
but it's an actual band.
Yes, I am aware.
You are.
Yes. I do know they do exist. I've not listened to anything from
You
them.
should. They're good. They're my favorite band.
Okay.
Does your VCR look like that? Your TV?
I think it also has
They kinda like the
probably
J-
has back capacitors and the video processing boards.
TV repair?
I don't want to like work on that right now.
Neither do I.
Spent so much time.
That's pretty
working
cool
on
though. I
it
like the
tonight.
jittery effect.
I don't know. It kind of looks interesting because like
Yeah.
Trevor's saying he wanted to do like special stuff with it. I don't know. Kind of interesting.
It looks cool.
Okay then.
Oh yeah, we did it.
Can you cut a hole into it and like put it on your head? Is that possible?
Yeah, probably.
Really?
Yeah, that's
I mean-
possible. It may be painful to take on and
Yeah.
take off,
That would
but
be so cool though.
It would be pretty funny.
It would-
Halloween.
And then
It would
like,
also-
make a,
it would-
like a TV screen of her face.
Yeah,
or
you
something.
just
I was gonna
have
say it
to
would
take
also
like
require.
take the plastic case off.
Yeah, I was gonna say it would probably require taking a sledgehammer to the glass to do, but it is possible.
you have any
I can
idea
have
what the
screen
white
on, like,
flashes
as you're
are?
walking around.
Oh, good luck with that.
Yeah, no, because you'd have
The
to.
cathode ray tube is all the way back here,
Oh.
Yeah,
and
no,
it needs to go to the
yeah,
screen.
you'd have to.
Having
drive-
something in the path would not particularly
You
aid-
also, yeah, you wouldn't
Why?
be able to
Good.
see.
Yeah, it wouldn't be good for the image, and also you would probably get brain cancer.
That's
probably.
fine.
You have any idea what the white flashes at the bottom are?
Yeah, so what I think those white flashes are is typically that is bad tracking from the VCR.
I don't know. It feels like it's too fast or track.
Try turning it off and turning it back on.
Let me try one thing. It could also be the fact that I'm sure you play tested this tape, but it could be a damaged tape. Ooh, you're going really crazy
We're
right
gonna
there.
give
It could be a composite
Let's
signal
Fast
connection then.
forward.
Yeah, fast forward. Santa.
Yeah. You know this movie?
Okay, so SVHS is off, which is good.
I-
Okay, so we do have.
Our producer is dabbing, naming, and
You can like freeze.
Hit the gritty!
Yo, dang, are you just seeing the tracking?
Yeah, I am. So it's definitely getting better and worse with the tracking. But like I said, considering that this thing has not been used in quite a while, it could be just the fact that the heads are dirty.
As Matt Damon's character
Yeah.
as a
I don't know.
janitor.
But
this movie was way before that time.
are we getting any
Yeah,
sound
but
out of
this is
here?
a reference
I
to
think
that
the
movie.
video
Okay.
processing
Yeah.
is definitely like fried.
Yeah, I'm also not. We're also not getting any sound.
Because this is a good tape. I played on.
Oh well, that's because. Well, hold up.
Well, your VCR is also a good VCR.
I don't think this sound is plugged.
Yeah, it's not plugged in. Let's just see what we get sound wise. We
Well,
can't.
it's
Don't play
neat.
too much of it, but I want to at least hear some of it.
Leave it to the electrical engineers to not know.
Whether something is plugged in.
Yes. See, now me, the civil engineer, I couldn't tell you the first thing about civil engineering.
Okay.
Really?
Yes. We work with roads and bridges. I can tell you a little bit about bridges and roads.
Yeah.
What would you like to know about bridges and roads, Trevor?
Nothing. I hear it from my brother.
Got
all the
like
time.
no
Why?
sound.
How do you hear about it
Yeah.
from your brother?
Because he's in.
Yeah, but we are getting levels for the sound for left and right
It's a
on
very
here, though.
enjoyable, very enjoyable field. It's not, by the way. It's very repetitive.
Like the sound is wrong. That's a video cable.
Yeah, that's a video. Sounds
See
over
if
here.
sound comes out.
Woo! There it is. Go ahead, turn that down over there first. All right.
It's down a lot. Very garbly.
Yeah,
I kind of find it cool. I don't know why. It's like creepy.
It's
like-
old.
it's like we're listening to an AM radio with a
Yeah.
poor signal.
So like,
It's like
So my guess
This
is
bad boy could fit so much cathode in it.
my guess, because we're getting a strong signal here for the audio.
yeah.
I guess it's definitely a post-processing thing.
Yeah.
Is that trademark? Can we talk about that?
Yes, you can say that Macy's.
Okay. I don't know Twitch, bro. I don't read the TOS.
Yeah.
I just complain about it. That and page 5. Page 5
Yeah,
doesn't.
I don't have the stuff to clean the heads right now, so.
Page 5, it's 10 o'clock.
Let me check
Page 5 has
one
a
thing
heckin'
real quick.
You want to, you could do it. Alright, tell him Tanner, you can clean the heads.
Well, no. Let me check something back here real quick.
Yo, Santa.
Well,
Yeah. So,
what now?
congratulations, Mom, we got your VCR. We fixed your VCR.
It's not his, that's the thing. It was just back there. What else could we fix up?
Your attitude.
Yeah. We could fix the video processing board, but I don't have like enough energy left.
No, not tonight.
Yeah, not tonight.
Yeah.
Wait. Video processing?
Yeah, it's like that giant green thing that was over here.
Oh,
That's their. This thing it might be the flashing white thing might be because I don't know that especially because it's only on one half of this.
We gotta get a picture.
We do not have a fluid tape back there, unfortunately. I thought we did.
Rare ZTV L.
Something that won't be pulled off in that U-Haul.
Luke, get in there with the. Get in there with the.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this one's going straight from the ground. Like zipping off ground.
Oh, you have the goofing on.
Yeah. Oh, blue screen.
Blue screen of death.
Oh no, don't look.
Dude, you should have gotten a video
Of what?
of the VCR playing.
Who cares?
You could have just like.
It's
taped the
on
screen to
stream.
it. That's true.
Alright. But that wrap it for today?
Yeah.
So,
Stream
feel like-
off?
No, the stream is not
I'm
off.
just kidding.
We're about to. Okay, hang on. Let's
Pack up this
hang
stuff.
on, Luke. Before you start unplugging, we gotta get you. Why is it so?
Yeah.
We're just gonna do this. I don't
Yeah.
care how scuffed it is. Luke, say your piece. Give your
So,
outro.
it was very successful. Way more than I thought was possible. We got a VCR. It wouldn't turn on at all. We just replaced only one
Oh,
capacitor, and we got it started.
No, you're not.
Here we are.
Oh, yeah, you are. Oh,
So I think we might have more work to do in the future because you know it's like your car. It's like the engine goes out, the transmission's busted. You fix that, and the brakes they don't work, and you're like, come on. So we gotta keep fixing stuff. We gotta
You're right.
put the brakes put the brakes back on. Put the new engine chain. Yeah, new capacitors. So also thank you, friend of the show Tanner Martin, for technical assistance. And that wraps it up. You want to say anything, Nikolai?
Well, let me get out here. Oh, look at that. It's open. Anyway, so, well, thanks everybody for tuning in. What camera are we on? Okay, this camera, awesome. Thanks everybody for tuning in. This was awesome. Luke seemed to have a good time.
Yeah.
I had a good time. Tanner Trevor had a good time.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at everything behind us. Anyway, also, very big thanks to not only Luke, but also his family for the very generous donation
Yeah.
to the children. It's very cool.
I just want to say that that helps out a lot. The Children's Hospital, they appreciate you donating to help them. Thank you, everybody. That has been goofing off.
Yes, thank you for
Yeah.
taking the time to goof off with us.